2 minute. Right now, we're just chilling in the living room. I know, odd. We're usually in my room. We're gonna be doing it out here tonight. We're watching some Camp Kikiwaka on the TV. It's like our, I don't know how many time watching it, but I love watching it. It's a good show. You learn a lot, you know. And watching shows like this, especially when there's, bullying involved, it makes me think about my experiences as a kid. And so that's going to be tonight's topic. But first, we want to tell you thank you for subscribing to us. We appreciate it so much. Thank you for being here and watching our videos. Thank you for being alive because you are a very important person in this world. And we are proud of you for all of your accomplishments, no matter how big or how small, because they are all important. With that being said, let's get to the heart of the topic tonight. Where is... Well, first I want, if I can find it. It's probably lost in my couch somewhere.
Oh, most like, oh yeah, that's that.
My bear. Well, yeah, it's to curl my hair if I want to. Where are you? I'm looking for my bear because my bear allows me to smoke some herbage. So I gotta find that real quick. So give me a second, guys, while I kind of tear apart where I sit so I can find it. It's around here somewhere. That much I know. But, as a kid, and I think that's where I'll start with. As a kid, I didn't have much growing up. My parents didn't have money to buy me things. Okay, baby. Um, you know, bills were expensive. Oh, there it is. Food was expensive. So most of all of our money went to the food and the bills for the house. They tried their best to make sure I had nice clothes and stuff to wear for the school year, but a lot of times things were donated or given. So I spent most of my life without a lot of the things that most kids my age had, so they bullied me for that. They bullied me because my mom was in a wheelchair. They bullied me because I was too skinny. They bullied me because I wore glasses. They bullied me because I had my hair braided every day. Because with ADHD, I was constantly fidgeting with it, so they had to put it up and out of the way so I'd leave it alone. Plus, it was part of the school's attire at that time. You had to have your hair done a certain way, and you had to wear a uniform. Small cup. They bullied me because, in their mind, I didn't talk correctly. I didn't walk a certain way. There was a lot of things that they bullied me for, and it really destroyed my outlook on life and how I viewed people, because it didn't matter what I did to try to fit in. I tried to change how I dressed so that they'd quit picking on me for how I dressed, and they found other ways to pick on me for how I dressed. I tried... Hi, Joe. Welcome in. I changed how I spoke so that they'd stop picking on me for that, and they found a way to pick on me for that. I tried to change everything I possibly could that they were bullying me for, in the hopes that they would stop. But because they were nothing more than bullies, it didn't matter what I was changing. They were always going to find some way to bully me, and it destroyed a lot for me. How was your day? My day was good. How was your day? So, and what made it worse was the fact that they always thought it was funny. Especially when they watched me get so upset that I'd start crying because it broke my heart. They laughed about that. They're like, hey, hey, look, you cry baby. Hey, hey, look, cry baby, being a cry baby. And it's like, well, you fucking said something that hurt my feelings. Like, duh. So, I don't understand why people have to be mean to anybody, or why you find it funny. It's like, why... I look at it like this. If you have a home life where you're getting the shit beat out of you like every fucking day, like your head is being pounded into the wall like mine was, your mom is telling you she wished you were never fucking born. It's on top of the fireplace thing. I mean, you know, all these things, digging your nails into your skin, your hair being pulled, all these things. If those things are not happening to you,
Where's my phone?
it's okay. Well, now that everything is done charging, it's getting on the charger. All right, the
I just need a circle.
um, you know, I don't see why you would have to pick on other people, because if you have a good home life, then what are you doing? Why are you picking on other people? You know, and a lot of the people I knew that were being bullies, their home life was great. They had everything they ever asked for. They wanted the new this, they wanted the new that, they got it. They wanted to try this because it was so cool and everybody liked it oh so much. You know, they got it. When it came for no matter what it was, thank you. I should put it down. You know, no matter what it was, they got what they wanted. So it was like, so then why are you being a bully? And the kids like me that were getting abused at home, we were the ones being nice to everybody. So I don't understand. Now, I also have known people that have had a shitty home life that are bullies, and it's like, but why?
Because you know how it feels. You know how it feels to be hurt.
Exactly.
When as a kid, I was, my father was, my bio father was abusive. And I was bullied in school. And I always tried to be nice even if they were bullies, because like I understand like you have things going at home, but why would you want to take that and put that pain on someone else that you already know, you feel it because it's going on at home.
Exactly. It's like, if I get punched in the face, excuse me, every day, I'm not gonna sit here and go around punching people in the face because I and it hurts. So why would I want to inflict that on somebody else? I know how much it tears you apart to be told you wished you were never born. So why would I want to tell somebody else that? So I don't get it. It's like so many people are like, well, it's happening to me, so I'm going to do it to other people. It's like, why? What is wrong with you? Literally, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you want to hurt somebody else just because you're being hurt? That's not fair. That's not okay, and it doesn't change the fact that you're still getting hurt.
Exactly, and it's not going to make you it's not going to stop what's going at home by you hurting somebody else.
So, you know, I will never understand why people have to bully or why they have to think it's funny. Especially when it's being clearly established by the person that it's happening to that this is hurting them or upsetting them or frustrating them or irritating them. It's like, why do you choose at that point, after being told that it's a problem, to keep doing it? To me, that means that there's something fucked in your fucking head. And you really need some fucking help. Maybe you need to be put in a mental asylum, or maybe you need to have pills shoved down your fucking throat or something, because it's not okay to sit there and go, well, I think it's funny, and the other people are going, but it hurts me. So you get to go, ha 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 ha, well, I get to sit here and be in pain and hurt because of what you're saying to me? What is wrong in your head? Like, are you that fucked up? Because I've been through some shit too, and I'm so nice to everybody. And I have people telling me that I'm too nice. Then I need to learn to be more mean because I'm too nice, and I'm too forgiving, and I'm too this, and I'm too that.
Like my friends, like because they know I am too nice, and I will let things slide. I'd have people say shit about me in the hallways. I'd have people push me, shove me, whatever, and I'll say sorry, like it's my fault.
Exactly, it's trauma
and my
responses.
Friends, they'll be like, hey, and they'll start like, and I'm like, hey, it's like it's fine. Because pick your battles.
Exactly. I don't get it. Like,
so my first thought was like, maybe they're having a bad day.
Yeah.
Maybe something's upsetting them.
Yes.
I don't know. You don't know what's going on with someone, so why would you go out of your way to hurt them?
Exactly. I mean,
because the people with the happiest are usually the happiest, and you see, and a lot of people, they'll belittle those people because they want what they have, but a lot of the time it's a mask.
Exactly. It's like I had to wear one, and I still wear one sometimes. People always think that I'm just so happy all the time, and it's like, no, I'm still fucking healing from trauma. I'm still healing from being told I was wished I was never born. I didn't fucking ask to be born. I didn't
Exactly.
ask to have to fucking wear glasses. I didn't ask to have ADHD. I didn't ask to have PTSD. I didn't ask to have all these fucking issues. I didn't ask for that. So picking on me for the fact that I have differences and flaws, the fuck is wrong with you? You have flaws too. You're not perfect. So quit trying to be mean to people who aren't perfect when you yourself aren't
Bringing up
perfect.
the ADHD, I don't know why people think, and I don't know why people think it's so fun to fake those disabilities. Like, why do you look at someone who has, like, whether it's a physical disability or a mental disability, and go, oh yeah, I want to, like, that seems fun. It's not. I have a really hard time focusing in a lot of my classes because of my ADHD,
Yeah.
especially math. The numbers and the letters, like, especially, I hate geometry. Love the teacher, he was pretty cool, but I told him to his face too, I was like, it's not you as a teacher that I'm struggling, I'm just not good at this. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, I was the same. It's like, but
Sorry.
no, you're good. No, that's
My
perfect.
brain.
Because people will pick on you for the fact that you are not as good at a subject as they
Exactly.
are.
Like,
And it's like, why?
I
That's not fair.
one student, a friend I had at the time, like, he made this girl cry, and she, like, has the number dyslexia. I don't know what that one's called.
Yeah, it's dyslexia.
There's another number for it with, like, math and dyslexia. So she has a really hard time in our class, and, like, he's called her stupid. He's called me stupid. He calls, like, if you don't understand it, he'll call you stupid and all this and the other thing. And, like, he's made her cry on multiple occasions, and it's like, dude, stop being such an ass. And he's like, oh, that's just how I am. I'm just mean. That's like my friendship. You, why? How is that normal? I get, like, joking around being mean to your friends, but if you're doing that mutually, then yeah. Like, if it's, hey, you're just picking on each other, but doing it constantly and belittling someone is not okay.
Well, exactly. Especially if you know it's starting to hurt them. Why would you want to keep doing that? Oh, no. And then you're sitting there saying that you love this person and you care about this person or whatever the situation may be, but then you do things that hurt them. That's not loving them. That's not caring about them.
And said, okay, so there's another situation that reminds me of said friend.
Don't let a bird
Said
do
friend
it.
and our mutual friend had got a boyfriend. Mind you, I won't get out. They have a 3-year, her and her boyfriend have a 3-year age gap. And he doesn't like this, right? And this is her second ever boyfriend, right? And he's going around and he's calling her a slut, a whore, a skank, saying that she's only with this dude because he provides for her, all this shit. To a lot of people. And we were like, hey, like, dude, that's, like, fucked up. And he's like, oh, talking to this other person, venting, saying how all this stuff happening is just, like, making his mental health so bad. I'm like, so the situation you created, you started calling someone else a slut, shaming them, and you're the one who's now all depressed about it because people are calling you out and telling you that you're being a shitty friend. You need to fix that because calling a friend a slut is wrong. And now you're the one with the mental health so bad, and you have to stay home because it's getting so bad because of all this. Literally, we were just telling you that, hey, this was wrong. You need to apologize. Because she came to you personally and tried to stand up for herself, and you lied straight to her face.
Oh, yeah.
And she knew it too, but she didn't want to say anything because you guys have been friends for so long.
Yeah. Well, see, and the thing is, if you're like, well, I just like to pick on my friend. Okay, there is a huge, very huge difference in picking on somebody to be funny and being a fucking bully. Now, let's say for me, I like playing Fortnite, but I am not the best player. I don't want to be the best player. I just enjoy having fun. If I die, I die. If I win, and I'm happy about it. But I just like to play, to have fun. That's it, because that's what a game is. A game is supposed to be fun. So I just like to play for fun. I just like to have fun. That's all there is to it. But if I was in a room full of people and we're all playing, And they started going, oh my God, you're so stupid. This is why you're so stupid. You're fucking stupid. You stupid ass. You stupid bitch. You're fucking stupid. And all this shit. I would never play Fortnite or any other video game or any game ever again, period, ever.
Exactly.
I would delete every game off my phone. I would throw away the fucking PlayStation or give it away or sell it or some shit. I would never touch a fucking video game ever again. Because how dare you fucking do that to me? Just because I'm not the best. Why can't you just be like, oh my gosh, girl, really? You died again? Come on, it's alright. Let me get you up.
How are you gonna let a game get you that bad?
And it's like,
why
here,
is the good game having control over you?
to where you're a fucking bully. Like,
Exactly.
seriously.
How are you gonna let a game have that much power over you?
Oh, wait. Let me guess. Is it because other people on social media do it, so you think it's okay to monkey see, monkey do, and imitate piece of shit fuckers who think it's okay to treat people like shit? Good. Congratulations. You're an asshole, too. Like, seriously. I would never play a video game again. Because you could, if you wanting to pick at me to be funny, you could be like, you died again. All right, well, let me help you up and let's finish this. And you help me up, and we try to finish it.
Or be like, sucker.
Or be like, oh, you suck. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's try again. Because you're giving the pick at to be funny, but you're also being encouraging by saying, hey, let's do it again. Let's try again. And you're being encouraging versus just calling me a loser and stupid because I keep losing. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there's shit you fucking lose at too, asshole. And it's like, and if you're going, well, you sound like a bully saying that, it's like, yeah, how does it sound? How does it sound? Doesn't sound very nice, does it? So why would you want to do that to somebody else? If the way I'm talking about bullies is upsetting to you and making you feel bad, then maybe you need to do some reflecting, because somewhere you're doing that as well and you don't like it being done to you, so you're like, well, shit. It's like, yeah. Imagine how many people you've done that to. It's okay to pick at people, to razz them just a little bit. But when you see that it is starting to have a negative effect on them, you should stop. Like, seriously, stop. It's not funny. You're not being picky on people. You're not being funny. You're showing yourself as a piece of shit. And that's how I view you. If you have been asked to not do something to somebody for a reason, and you're doing it, to me, you are now a piece of shit. Because only pieces of shit will continue to do something that hurts somebody and continue to just ignore what they're saying. But then get this. The worst part about it is, if you do something to them that they don't like, they will get so pissed off and so, oh my God, at you for it. And it's like, oh, so it's okay for you to be an asshole, but it's not okay for me to do it to you.
Yoink that.
Like, excuse me, that's not how the real world works. Okay? The real world, you fuck around with people, you find out real quick. Because now that I'm no longer a little kid, if you come at me as a bully, now at first, and you can check all my social media comments. All of them. Okay? From Twitter to Instagram to TikTok to here on YouTube to Facebook. You can check it all. Majority of my comments are always positive and encouraging, no matter how rude people are. I will always tell them that there was a better way to have said that, and you don't have to be mean just because it's not something you would do. Congratulations. You wouldn't do it, but they are not you. Okay? People need to stop comparing themselves or other people in their lives to other people. They're not those people. You're not those people. When you get to that point, you're not going to be that person either. Like for me, I cannot compare myself to my mom. Am I a mom? Yes, I am a mom, but I am not my mom. My kids will eventually, and there already is one who is a mom, but they are not this mom. Okay? So you are not those other people. So comparing yourself to those other people, really? You're not those other people, you're you. So be you and do you. Okay? But they come across as bullies. Well, I would never do that. And I would never cook that for my kids. And I would never do that with my kids. And I would always do this with my kids. And it's like, well, then you go do those things with your kids. Because you're you and those are your kids. This is her and these are her kids, so she is not going to do the things that you would do, because she's not you. It irritates me when people do that. Well, my mom doesn't do this, and my mom doesn't do that, and my dad doesn't do this, and my dad doesn't do that. Okay, do you want a fucking brownie, motherfucker? So what? Those parents don't do that. Those aren't those parents that do those things, because if they were the parents that did those things, they would do those things. So go look for somebody else who's willing to do those things for you and with you. Duh. I'm not a mom that does certain things, but my kids have friends whose moms do. So go hang out with that mom and go do those things when you're wanting to. That's fine with me. I don't care. I'm not that mom, but that mom does those things, so go hang out with her for a little bit and go do those things with her. It's good with me. I'm not jealous. I'm not mad about it, because you found somebody who likes to do the things with you that I don't. I'm fucking happy for you. And you know what I do? I message that mom and I say, you know what, thank you for doing this with my daughter, because it's not really something I do, but you do. Thank you so much for that. And I show appreciation, because, again, you're a mom that does the things that I don't. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you for not making me be somebody I'm not. Thank you for not trying to force me to do things I don't like to do just because you like to do them. Or because you think I should immediately like to do them because you do. No. No. That's trying to change me and make me someone I'm not. Stop it. Stop it. Because if that's how it's going to go, oh, boo. I would be rewriting everything about you. Every fucking thing to meet my standards. How does that sound? Sounded really kind of negative, huh? And demeaning. Kind of bullyish. Oh, wait. Right, that's the topic. Being a bully. So, it doesn't sound very good when it comes out of somebody else's mouth. There's a whole lot of nicer ways to say things. Again, being nice, not being a bully version would be, you know what? I accept you for exactly who you are and what you have to offer me, and I don't want you to be anybody else, nor do I want you to do anything that you don't like to do. Because, you know what? Other than teaching me the things that are called responsibility that I need to learn to be a successful human being in the world, like cleaning my house, knowing how to cook, those are things that teach me how to be independent and responsible for myself and for a family should I choose to have one. However, you're not forcing me to go up and place tin on a roof. You're not forcing me to dig holes and lay down pipeline. You're not forcing me to tear apart full-ass vehicles down to the frame and put them all back together again, because those are not things I like to do. Those are the things that you like to do. Instead, you offer me teaching me how to cook. You offer teaching me how to do this. You offer teaching me how to do that. And those are things that I like to do as well. I can learn how to like the things that you like. I can learn to accept what you have to offer. And you know what? I do want to learn how to work on a car. Being that that's not your thing, I'm going to go to this guy over here because he knows how to work on a car. Or this lady over here because she's learned how to be a mechanic from her dad. So I'm going to go hang out with her and learn how to work on cars because that's something I like to do and that's something that you don't like to do but she likes to do. So I'm going to go do it with her. Look at how nice that is. You accept the person for who they are and you find someone else to do the other things. Isn't that wonderful? Now, don't we all just want the person that we love the most to do all the things that we like? Yes, of course. But forcing them to and making them feel like pieces of shit because they don't, that's fucked up. I could hold it against my mom till the end of time that she never did sleepovers with me. We never got to have friends over to do slumber parties. But why would I do that to her? That wasn't her thing. That's not the kind of mom she was. I could be pissed off at my dad because he didn't play tea parties with me and Barbie dolls because that was something I enjoyed doing as a little girl. And I wanted my dad to be with me because all the other kids' dads did. Even on TV, the girls' dads always did tea parties and dress up. But my dad didn't. So I could be an asshole bitch to him for the rest of my life because he didn't do the things that I liked. But Instead of those things, he taught me how to dress like a lady. He taught me how to walk like a lady. He taught me how to do makeup so that I could look nice when I wore my makeup. He taught me how to style my hair. He taught me how to do a lot of things because he grew up with his mom and his sister. So he learned about those things at a young age, and he helped my mom with them because my mom's in a wheelchair, so he helped her with her stuff that she needed help with. So he took all of that experience and he taught me those things. So no, my dad didn't play tea parties with me, but he taught me how to be a lady. I have people in my life that I babysat whose fathers were pastors. They would prefer that their dad would go shoot hoops with them outside because they love basketball. Now they are in, I believe one of them is in college football as a coach because he graduated a long time ago. But he wanted his dad to do that. His dad wasn't the shoot hoops kind of dad. His dad was into the church and reading the Bible and preaching it. Did he hate his dad for that and resent him? No. He just found somebody else in the church who knew how to play basketball and was like, look, will you take time to shoot hoops with me and help me practice? That person was down for it the whole way through. And when he went up to get his awards for his achievements, not only did he thank his dad for being the supportive and encouraging dad that he was, because he was a very supportive and encouraging dad, but he thanked the man that practiced with him every day for years and helped him get to where he was. That's a beautiful thing. He accepted and loved his dad for exactly who his dad was, and he appreciated and valued the other person in his life for offering what his dad didn't. That's fucking beautiful. That is so beautiful. I wish more people in life would learn how to do that, because it's a beautiful experience when you accept somebody for exactly who they are. I try to teach my children this one value that is very important to me. You cannot ask other people to give to you what you will not give to them. If you want me to respect you, respect me. If you want me to stop doing something that you don't like, then stop doing things that I don't like. If you want me to do this for you, then you need to do something for me. If you want this done, then you need to do that. It's a two-way street. If you want me to give to you, you need to give to me. I don't just do this, you take, and you take, and you take, and you take, and you expect me to not want something in return, baby boo. That's not how life works. If you want, you have to give. I give to people what I want for myself. Why do I have so many people that will tell me that I'm a really good friend? Yes, I make mistakes. Just like anybody else, I'm human. But they do tell me that I'm a very good friend. Why is that? Well, I tell them this in my answer. I only give to you what I would like for myself. I'm the type of friend I want for me. What I give to you, I want back. And I know that you can't always give it to me the same way I give it because I'm me and you're you. But give me something just as good from you as I am giving from me to you. I give you my best. I would appreciate your best. Your best doesn't have to be my best, and my best doesn't have to be your best. My best is my best, and your best is your best. But if I'm giving you my best, I want your best. And I give my best every day. And I also try to teach my kids, every time you think you're doing better, do better. Because you can do better till the day you die. Same with all the bullying. You don't have to be mean. You can learn to be nice. You can learn to be kind with your words. You can take a moment to think of a nicer way to be towards people. Just because you're hurting doesn't mean you have the right to hurt other people. And if your thing is, well, they're hurting me, and it's like, yeah, but you're turning around and hurting other people. I'm not the one that hurt you. Timmy over there down the road hurt you, but you're taking it out on me? I'm not Timmy. I'm Angel. If Timmy's the one hurting you, then go take it up with fucking Timmy. Leave me out of it. I didn't do it to you. So why are you doing it to me? What, because I'm your person and you think it's okay to do that? No, honey, yes. I am your person. Yes, you should lean on me. Yes, you should come to me for advice. Yes, you should come to me when you need to vent. Yes. But fuck no, you are not going to come to me and treat me like shit. Because somebody else is treating you like shit. There is a line, and I have drawn it there. And everyone should have that line. I don't care who hurt you. You do not get to take it out on somebody else. That is not fair. Like you husbands and wives, when your boss is bitching at you because you didn't do your job right, the way they wanted you to. You chose to do it your own way, expecting to get some kind of pat on the back. It's like, no, your boss has expectations. They told you to do it a certain way. They expected it to be done that way. So they bitched you out. You should take it up with your boss. But instead you go home and take it out on your spouse and your kids. The fuck is wrong with you? It's not their fault you had a shitty day at work. That's between you and your boss. Okay? So take it there and keep it there. You don't have to be a bully. You don't have to go home and pick on everybody else because you had a bad day. You take it up with the person that hurt you. You take it up with the person that did you wrong. And you work it the fuck out, or you're going your separate ways. But you don't treat other people like shit. There's so many things that just lead right back into that, because it's all in being kind to people with how you treat them, with how you speak to them. My kids did not have the best mom growing up. I was very angry. I yelled all the time. All the time. Like, all the time. It wasn't, okay, go to bed, sweeties, I love you. It was, go the fuck to bed now. Just shut up and go to bed. We love you, Mom. Love you too. Good night. Imagine being talked to like that every day. I was angry. Why was I angry? Because my husband at that time was an asshole. He was abusive. We were fighting from the time I opened my eyes. Why did you sleep so long? What do you got to be tired for? It's not like you fucking go to work. All you do is stay home and take care of the kids. It's bullshit that you're always fucking sleeping. And this house is a mess. And all kinds of shit. All the fucking time. All day. Every day. Fighting about everything. Did I remember to make them brush their teeth? Did I remember to make them take a shower? Did I remember to make them drink their water? Did I remember to make them eat? Did I remember to make them do this? And it's like, and you're here too. You're here too. There's 3 of them. And you're here too. You could also remember to have them do these things. Why is it just on me? Oh God, it was horrible. And I took it out on them. Was that okay for me? Fuck no. No, I was a goddamn bully. I was a bully to my own kids. And I am not fucking proud of it. I was a piece of shit. And you might say, well, honey, you have an excuse. I mean, no, there was no fucking excuse. I had a choice. I had a choice and I chose wrong. The correct choice would be, yes, this is between me and him. I don't need to be taking it out on the kids. Calm the fuck down before you talk to them. All right, girls, it's time for bed, sweethearts. Let's go get tucked in. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the morning. I had a choice, and I chose wrong. It affected my kids. They tell me I'm a good mom. Now I'm a good mom. I was not a good mom. I was a very abusive and very angry mom. I wasn't physically abusive, but I was very emotionally and verbally and mentally abusive. I scarred my kids in many ways because I was a bully. Now that I am trying to correct it, the damage may have been done. All I can do is go from here and do a better job of how I speak to them, how I respond. And how I respond to anybody in general. I've had to learn a lot. But again, kids don't come with no instruction manuals, okay? When you pop out the body, a book does not follow telling us how you are going to react and respond every millisecond of every day from the dawn of time till the end of time. We have to figure it out on a daily basis. Y'all kids get pissed off at your parents because they don't get you. Well, you don't get us either. We're trying to figure this out together. Hello. I'm trying to learn who you are, but if you don't talk to me about who you are and what bothers you and what's on your mind, how the fuck am I supposed to understand who you are? Hello?
I don't know why that kind of reminds me of, like, you talk about the generational thing, how, like, millennials, not anyway, but millennials will be like, what's up with this Gen Z stare, and they think it's being disrespectful. No, imagine, like, they're talking about workers, but imagine, and this was me, and I figured this is what they think it looks like. So you're sitting there, and I was usually on headset, so no one really saw my face. But I would still give the face because you're talking to me, and hello, what can I get you? Hello, what can I get? Interrupted. Burger. Okay, what can I get you? Burger. Anything else? No. Okay. Do you want everything on it? Yes. Can I get you? No. Drive away. Or I hate, that's a really bad example, but it's all I can think of right now. But it's like, well, you just keep interrupting.
Well, that's a form of bullying, too.
And I'm just sitting there like, I'm confused. I'm just looking at you and I'm like, okay.
I mean, it can be considered form because
What
you're being
else?
disrespectful and rude.
I don't know what you want us to do. That's why we stare at you like that, because we're like,
But
Shingri definitely got off.
I don't know, guys. Like,
I think he did.
Yeah, because now it's.
I've been through a lot.
mm-hmm.
And I try not to negate anybody's version of trauma,
Right.
but you also have to understand the differences in trauma and how people respond. You know? And like my daughter was saying earlier, there's one thing, and I'll take a few, that I can't, oh my God, it's just, if you do not have it, if a doctor has not handed you paperwork, all of that, from sitting with you and talking with you and working with you on your physical and mental health, if you do not have this certifying your health issues, you cannot say you have it. It is not a fucking t-shirt you get to go to Walmart and buy, and there's 25 other ones on the shelf, so 25 other people buy the same shirt, and all 25 of you fucking have the same shirt. This is not that. These are life fucking altering issues, people. It is not some fucking fun thing to have. This isn't a fit in with the group. I don't want to be a part of this group. It is not fun. It is not fun to suffer from constant panic attacks because I have PTSD. It's not fun to feel like I'm gonna die because my heart is literally racing so fast and all I'm doing is sitting in my chair because something came across my mind and I'm having another panic attack. It's not funny. People who have Tourette's and sit there and twitch, it's not funny. Shit hurts. So if you don't have this from your doctor saying that that is what you have, you do not have it. So quit acting like you do. It's not a fad. It's not a fashion statement. It's not fun. I would give anything in the fucking world to not have ADHD, to not have PTSD, to not have trauma response, to not have separation anxiety, to not have OCD, to not be depressed, to not be anxious, to not be paranoid about everything all the time. I'd give anything. But guess what? I get to wake up tomorrow and do this bloody shit again. I'd love to wake up and not have degenerative disc disease, or fibromyalgia, or muscle, nerve, and joint damage, or scoliosis, or neurofibromatosis, or all the other shit I fucking have. I'd give anything to not have that shit. Guess what? I get to wake up tomorrow and do this bloody shit all over the fuck again. It's not fun. So if you're sitting there going, well, I'd love to have ADHD. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I wouldn't mind being depressed. No, the fuck you. So you would love to think about taking yourself out pretty much every day?
Nope.
It's not fucking fun. I have the scars on my body to prove it. I have papers to prove it.
No.
It's not fun. Oh, I have PTSD. From what?
Someone yelling
Because
at you.
the door slammed in your face? Grow up.
Well,
How about having
okay,
your
but,
face slammed in the door?
From her dad yelling at her for not taking the trash out.
Oh my god. Well then, go lock yourself in a fucking box and never leave your goddamn house again. Because people in your life are gonna fucking yell at you. Grow up. Is it, the thing is,
And how serious it actually
well,
is.
no, but the thing I want to ask her, that coworker, I want to ask her this. Did it happen just that one time? Maybe a couple times, or was it every fucking day, all goddamn day, about every fucking thing you did, from how you sat down to the heavy sigh you took, to rolling your eyes, to because of this, to because of that, because you did this, because you stood up, because you sat down, because you did that, because you did this, because you got a bad grade, because of that? Was it because of every fucking thing you did? You were getting yelled at all the time, nonstop, every day, all day? Well, no, it happened maybe like 5 times. Oh my God, grow up. You're going to get yelled at more than that in your lifetime. You're going to have a spouse that isn't going to always go, oh, honey, dear, my sweet love. Some days she's going to be like, look, I'm fucking sick of this. I asked you to cook dinner tonight because I was working late and you couldn't cook dinner? Seriously? What are you going to do? I have PTSD now because my wife yelled at me. Really? You have post-traumatic stress disorder? Look up the definition of what causes that.
Extreme trauma.
Extreme trauma.
Okay, come on, what's up?
So again, and you don't get to say you have it unless a doctor has diagnosed it. A doctor has diagnosed it. And I can tell you from experience, having true PTSD is not fun.
And I can't say I haven't been in.
No, I haven't taken you into a psychiatrist to find out. But I could, just to see what you might have.
Not that I want anything.
Well, I know,
I
but
don't.
no, you don't, because it's not fun. It's
No.
literally not fun. The things it causes in your mind.
But it would
Now,
help to know if I haven't.
for any of you out there that feel like you might have those kinds of issues, and you want to talk to somebody about it to see if you do, I will be more than happy to talk with you. Hit up my comments, hit up my DMs. And if I feel like, yeah, that sounds a lot like something that could cause that, you know what I'm going to tell you to do? I'm going to tell you that I think that you need to go and find a professional that can help guide you through and give you the steps and tools you need to get through. Now, if you're like, well, you have it, what do you do? Because I don't see a psychiatrist. I have other techniques that I use that help me get through those issues. I don't want to say them all because, you know, I want that to be a more personal conversation. So if you feel like you might have PTSD or anxiety or depression or suffer from panic attacks because you've done all the heart tests and everything looks good, but you still feel like you're dying, then hit me up and let's talk about it. If your mind is always fucking with you and you think you're hearing things or seeing things that aren't there, hey, I know that all too well. We could talk about that too. So whatever it is, hit me up and let's talk about it. And if it reaches a point where I don't think I can give you the right advice or the right tools to help you, again, I will refer you to seeking out a professional who is more catered to that. I don't agree with them. I will not see them at all, period. But I do know that they work for a lot of other people. And so for that reason, I will suggest that as an option. But trust me, it is not something you want to have just to fit in. I can promise you that. Because it alters how I think. It alters how I feel about people. I've developed a stutter that happens when I get really upset or anxious or excited. I have twitches. My heart feels like it's being stabbed, especially on this side. It feels like somebody's stabbing the side of it with something dull. It hurts. But and I always have the feeling like something's wrong all the time. There's something wrong somewhere with someone. I just don't know who and I don't know where or what, and it bothers me. So those are all part of those issues, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But I am willing to talk people through it because I know what it feels like. And in order to help you, I would have to know how you feel, how you're thinking.
Which is why I'm so excited to get into the behavior analyst because I have to go through psychology classes. And I'm so excited because my junior year I signed up for a psychology class.
Heck yeah.
And I'm so excited, and I have a vocational internship too, which is one day every week
Let me in front of board.
during school. I will still have to make things up that I will not, the classes that I miss for that whole day, because I'm gone the whole day on this vocational internship, shadowing somebody. But for the job I want to do, there's not that much stuff here
Yeah.
that pertains to that. There might maybe an officer would be the best I'd get,
Okay, bro's just parrying like crazy. I'm over here.
or a psychiatrist in one of their sessions. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm really excited actually. God damn it! I hate when people send me a message and it's like, don't talk to me. I'm talking. Oh, I do that all the time too. Like, if something interrupts me, like I'll be talking and chatting, and then the bell goes off, and it's still the first 5 minutes. Everyone's still chatting, and I'm like, bro, you're interrupting me. Shut up.
Like you
I don't know.
Bell.
What was I talking about?
Like you hate when people interrupt you while you're
Oh, no.
talking.
Not then. Before that.
The psychiatrist thing.
But yeah, I don't know what I would do with official mentorship, but I'm really excited about that, and I'm really excited to venture on forth with that education, because this is a job I've been wanting to do for a really long time. I used to want to be a vet, and I still do. If this doesn't work out, that is like my next goal point, is to be a vet. I love animals. I adore animals. But I always love the Detective Mouse books, and I hate anybody who says those were cringy or weird. It's a detective mouse. And he looked really
Sherlock
freaking
Holmes.
cool. Yeah, he was the Sherlock Holmes of the mice. And he was so awesome. I
Mm-hmm.
want one of those book series again.
But
Sorry.
oh, you're good.
Yeah,
I'm glad that
that's
you
okay.
you spoke on it, because yeah, that's all important. Now, for anybody that thinks that they have something just because other people have it, please go get checked. Because if you do actually have it, that could explain a lot of things about you to the people that are around you, and they could help understand you better, especially if it's something that they also have to deal with on a daily basis. But you need to have it diagnosed by an actual licensed physician, so that that can be
I see you.
known and people can try to be helpful to you with that. But honestly, please don't go around sitting there saying you have stuff you don't have just to try to get sympathy from people, because then it makes you look like a liar and a loser, especially when they find out that you don't have it. Now you're a liar. Is that really what you want? To be seen as a liar? And if you already are, why? Why can't you just tell the truth? Seriously. It irks me to no end. But yeah, I don't do well with bullies. I don't like bullies. They're mean.
Oh. I remember this one time. And I will, you can say whatever you want to me. I really don't care. I let things just fly off my shoulders. But my friends who are really too nice, I immediately stick up for. So this dude, me and my friend were trying to get through, and they were standing in our way, and there was no other way around them. And she's like, excuse me, hey, excuse me, and then she goes,
Ain't no
okay,
way
and then she
this
just
little
shoves her
boy.
way through, because she said it like 5 times, and they just looked at her and then continued standing there. So she pushes through, and he's like, okay, fucking bitch. And then we're going past him, and like I just shoved through, and I was like, okay, little bitch. He did not find that funny.
Okay.
I did.
Well, of course not. Bullies don't ever find it funny when you're bullying them, because it pisses them off and it makes them angry. And it's like, well, you're picking on me. And it's like, you fucking started it,
And it's just like,
asshole.
I'm just giving you your energy back.
Exactly. If you're going to be a fucking bully to me, I'm going to be a bully back.
Exactly.
And if it hurts your feelings, just stop hurting mine. God damn.
Why did you get so offended? You were in the way. We asked you to move. We said it politely. Excuse me 5 times. Do you not know what that means, or are you ridiculously stupid?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so if you find yourself picking on people for absolutely no reason other than you find it funny, knock it off. You're not being funny. You're being heartless and mean for no reason. And you need to knock it off. Be kind to other people because they deserve it. But anyway, We might check back in here in a little bit, but I'm going to go for now.
Come on.
So with that being said, if we do come back on, just stay tuned for another live. If not, well, that's okay. So we'll end it as if we aren't, just in case we don't. We want you to love yourselves first and foremost, because that is the most important thing you could ever do. And then love others, because that's important too. So until next time,
On to the next.
take care of yourselves, guys.